Okay, we're back. And these are the two geeses that Thomas and Mary don't like. That's Abigail, the pink one, and whatever her name is. Get saved by them from drowning. Yep, they're British. When I was younger, I did not like those two. But since I'm older now, I actually find them a little bit funny at times. I do like this scene here, where they think he's the husband, but and they explain it. Anyways, they head to Paris and Sardine to visit their Uncle Waldo, which is another one of my favorite characters in this movie that are funny and almost get cooked up because the chef wants to try to cook them up and eat them, and he explains the rest. Or I get wasted. Oh! And he's pretty funny too. It's the movie's main problem. They had this movie's timing with Uncle Waldo. Oh, and that's it. They're gone. You'll never see these characters again till they're into the end credits of the movie. Anyways, we get to another funny, long, interesting scene that goes on way too long, where Edgar tries to get all his stuff back. His hat, the umbrella, and the basket, and succeeded to get away with it. And we also get introduced by the leader of the aristocats. And then we get the best song of them all. Everybody wants to be a cat. And the amazing cat leader. His name is... doesn't show his name. But this does take place in the 1970s, where musical numbers were great and a little bit of this. Racism in it too. That's right, the cat right there. And not to mention a bit of recycle animation. It does have pretty great jazz music. But if you want to hear the rest of that song, you have to watch the movie for yourself, mateys. Yep, the song is pretty catchy. Anyways, Thomas and Duchess were meant for each other, and gotta admit the scene is very touching. So the next day, they finally get home at last. But noticing that the butler is still there, Edgar hears them and puts them all in one bag. And not noticing that Thomas realizes they would be in trouble. And her not noticing that he throw them in the bag, except for one little mouse, Wilford. Or then he explains everything that the butler did it, and they need all the help they can need. Good. Yep, Scat Cat. And there's one problem, he's a mouse. And there are a bunch of cats that'll eat him. And they start messing with him and trying to make him remember his name. Darn straight. And here's my favorite part. Here this guy drinking wine, and once he sees that mouse in clothes, he does this. I love it. Anyways, the epic battle begins. Thomas tries to help, but unfortunately, Edgar got the right upper hand to him. But luckily, the other cats show up and start fighting back, while Wilford tries to combo the code of Blocker and yells out, okay, that's hilarious. So the cats finally defeat Edgar. And so is Wufu, the horse that also helps him kick him inside the case. His chest. And send him all the way to Timbuktu. And to wrap this up real quick, they finally get a father of their own, even though they never explain what happened to their father. Or if you want to check on YouTube, or a little bit on Wikipedia's backstory, how the kittens came to Earth in the first place. Anyways, the movie comes to an end that they become one happy family. And the end of the movie was that recycle of everybody wants to be a cat. And that was the Aristocats. And was it worth reviewing it? The answer is yes. It was totally worth it. The movie is on the okay side of it being an interestingly good movie. There's just not much else to say about the film. It's just plain and simple. They want to go back home, they go back home. with not too many problems or much danger besides the angry milkman, a train, and facing Edgar at the end of the film. This film is actually good for a 1970s film. My favorite parts are just basically the dogs. Are downright hilarious. Isn't fun to watch. The villain Edgar is not much of a memorable villain, but does have a few funny slapsticks here and there. I love the character that plays Thomas O'Malley. Phil Harris does a great job, and so is the one that plays Bianca from The Rescuers. It's a perfectly great, memorable moment of this film, being one of my favorite ones. To its credit, it's just a kid's movie. I just don't got much else to say about it. It's just a kid's film. I guess if you have kids, you would actually put this movie on for like an hour and 10 minutes. They'll probably love it, and believe it or not, that song, Everybody Wants to Be a Cat, will be in your head for the rest of your days. So, I guess if you're like a big huge cat fan, this film will be one of your favorite ones on the list. So, I give this film a 7 out of 10 to be on the okay side of Disney films of all time. But for me, I'd rather watch it like probably less than 50 times and watch something interesting for a change. This film is still good, but I would think about watching Sword in the Stone. That might be a bit better than this film. But I guess if you like jazz songs, this will be for you. I'm Elisha J. Mortena saying, I'll catch you guys in the next movie review that doesn't involve cats. Alright, bye.